Going on to the stage, we got a new guy, got a new album. It's his first time ever performing. That isn't a fucking play and or musical. So he might suck, but it'll probably be really cool. Everybody give your hands up for Stu. So Stu and I met my freshman year. I had been like literally just going to school. So I was like, I probably should try going out. So I got invited to like a fraternity event. The person that I met like also did music. He had like a nice speaker system. He's like, come plug in, we'll hang out, make some beats, and then you can come like party with us or whatever. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I plugged up and I was playing like my favorite beats. And then 3 dudes walked in the room and just started rapping, and I had not met any of them yet. And it was Sheldon, who's a good friend of ours, Kramen, who's our roommate, and then in the back was Stu, and that's how we first met. Just like whenever you want me to play it, just like give me a nod. Right? Cool.
Wait, I was not listening to a single word you were saying. Can you say that all again?
Awesome.
I kind of didn't know where to start, honestly. Like I didn't like know like what I wanted to do. I also didn't have like the equipment to like make actual things sound good. So then when I met Ian, he came through with the whole shit. He got microphones and shit. I ain't never had no microphone. And then like he was making his beats, and I was like, yo, this is a vibe. I can fuck with this. So then we just hung out a lot.
I was working at my house, and Will came up to me. I knew Will, and then Will was looking for an MC in general. And I was like, yeah, hit me up if you ever need. And then he hit me up as we were planning our own Porchella. And then he hit me up and was like, yo, I'm doing this thing. And I was like, that sounds like what we doing, only zero liability. So I was like, dope. And then he said, can I use the name? And I negotiated to get y'all in the show for the name, because I'm that dude.
I was just really excited about it. I was really looking for any opportunity to perform live. I think I'm gonna tell the crowd to get low. Should I do that? I used to perform in like the theater and stuff like that. This was kind of like the most personal I've ever been on stage in front of people, so I was just really excited about that. Hey, trying to get off and trying to get back on.
That's what I'm about to do right now.
Oh no.
That's on. Go ahead and talk.
Mic check, 1, 2 in this bitch. Yeah, I already know it's Stu in this bitch. My nigga by the name of Stu. This my motherfucker homie Cognac. Produced every single beat on the project. For me, it's always a little weird because I'll say something and then it'll come out of my mouth, but then it'll come out the speaker, and it's not necessarily at the same time. And it's kind of wild. This episode is brought to you by Vitamin Water.
No, whoa.
Whoa, we gotta secure the bag.
Back on road.
Alright, I'll see y'all.
See you in an hour and a half. Come through.
She don't fuck with us like that.
It's a great feeling. I was so scared of it for so long because this has been so personal to me and making music, and this was that thing that I never felt like I was ready to do. But you can't really get ready if you never do it ever. You never know what that feeling feels like. You can't get better if you never allow yourself to have a step or have that first spot. And I realized that doing this is the feeling of having music out there, being able to critique my own music, hearing critiques, listening to my song on another person's speakers or somebody walking by or somebody telling me that they see it, and like that stuff is so cool because I was so scared of it for so long because I was scared to be bad.
Feeling good, man. Feeling good as fuck. It kind of just hit me that we're about to do this shit, but I'll do this shit. It's about to be lit.
It ain't even nice, man.
Energy. I'm trying to get hype, you know.
Keep that feeling moving, bro.
Yep.
Being in Porchella, I was the MC and the host for it. Mr. Feel Good, say it with an A. Don't say it at all.
You got bathrooms over in the corner. Do what it is that you need to do over there. If you shy, that's your fault.
So yeah, it was fun. I felt pretty natural up there. I was sober for a lot of it because I was kind of nervous in the beginning. But then I got fucked up because I wasn't nervous.
When I say vibe check, I need y'all to say good vibes. Vibe check. Vibe check. Vibe check.
And then it was cool seeing my friends perform and then seeing a dream come to fruition.
Coming from the south side of Chicago and I-55, we got Stu and Cody.
Run that shit. I was 19 in the clubs cause the bouncer a fan. In the salts, he's platoon, bitch, I'm claiming my land. I done said shit before and I'ma say it again. Y'all some pinhead, Larry's nigga, I'm dirty and was 19 in the club cause the bouncer a fan. In the salts, he's platoon, bitch, I'm claiming my land. I done said shit before and I'ma say it again. Y'all some pinhead, Larry's nigga. Let's go! Step up and you legs up. Kidding, get the fire up the way you did it. Niggas stand up, coming at your neck, bro, strap though. Mad do the shit, while these niggas drinking crap though. This boy got so many sex up in here. Wrong, and they try to scam.
Porchella.
It's fucking lit.
Porchella.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time.
Porchella.
The first time we performed was such an interesting feeling because it's also the first time that I've played my beats out loud before. And that was the first time I got an actual reception for that. And so performing with Stu and seeing him blossom as well and this kind of be our coming out show. I know I've put almost 40 hours a week in on the album every week. It felt like work, it felt like jobs. But I knew in that moment that's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Clap! 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 Hey! 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 Look! In the club for a visit, looking clean like new dishes. They say what you trying to witness when you in this place of business. I want my big booty bitches, big booty bitches. I put that on my wishlist. Hope I get 3 hosts of Christmas in the club for a visit. Looking clean like new dishes. They say what you trying to witness when you in this place of business. I want big booty bitches, big booty bitches. I put that on my wishlist. Hope I get 3 hosts of Christmas. I got big booty bitches, big booty bitches. I got big booty bitches, big booty bitches. I got big booty bitches, big booty bitches. I got big booty bitches, I got.
There, ear woman, raise the jar. Play me the song, Billy.
When I turn the fuck around, I need something. Hands up. Hey, bitch, why you in my face? Why you in my face?
The sound does connect with people because I'm always I make that weird boy music, that weird shit, and I take pride in that, but I also needed to make sure that it sounded good and people can enjoy it and pop their head. So Porchella showed me that is possible.
Put the team up on my back like I'm a little Mac with the sack. Y'all hooked on the first take like Reagan sprinkled in some crack. But don't act as if I'm not here spazzing on these fucking tracks. If you sleeping, then you tripping, got your eyes closed while you pack. If you see us while we coming, then you know not to relax. But I'm just gonna do my thing, don't give no fuck how you react. Keep it moving forward on my path, don't know I can't attack with no distractions. I'm doing Cody. Wait!
My stomach hurt, but that shit was so fucking fun.
Hey, shit was.
Yeah, man. That's how you perform, yo. You had them motherfuckers bumping, yo. You had them the crowd was up.
Stage, dog. Oh shit. Shit. Oh fuck. I don't even know right now. I got a lot of adrenaline right now.
Feeling good?
I feel good as fuck. I don't have much. I know I feel good as fuck.
Hey,
right
let the people know who it is.
It's Stu. Dollar sign through the S, motherfucker. All gas, no brakes everywhere.
Hey,
fun fact, on the first time performing live, just went. All Gas No Brakes, the first album. It's B-R-E-A-K-S. I did not misspell it, I promise.